Hello.
How are you?
Good. Would have been better if I won the POV yesterday. Real quick, did you tell Demetres before the challenge that he was my target?
He asked me about who was like going home, and I told him, well, I'm pretty sure it's Ika, and then he was like, okay, because like I feel like Kevin's coming after me, and I'm like, well, he might, kind of thing. So he might have gotten that I was pushing for that, but in reality, I was telling him that like it's like we're the votes.
Gotcha.
Kind of.
Because I was told that you told him that he was my direct target.
No.
You didn't say that to him?
No. He asked me, and I told him I wasn't sure, that maybe it looks like it.
Gotcha.
But I never directly said it.
I'm going to ask him.
Okay.
Thank you. I wanted to ask, but I'll come talk to you again probably.
Okay. I'll just stay in here then.
Okay. Just a minute.
Yeah.
She said that, no, she didn't say that. She looked at me right in the face and she said she didn't say that.
Full of shit. Like, absolutely full of shit.
She looked at me right in the face and she said she never said that.
Lying, dude.
I just literally talked to her.
That's fucking funny. Because that, I was like, holy fuck, I gotta fucking win this now.
Yeah.
No, she's so full of shit. And she's like, but you know, like, the different, like, you know, that I look at you and Ika differently, and I'll vote for you because you've never done anything wrong for me. Like,
yeah.
she'll kiss my ass, whatever. But no, she's like,
yeah, I just said, because she started telling a story, kind of going around a little bit. I said, did you tell Demetres that he was my target? She said, no.
Yep, she did.
Thanks, dude. He says that you told him that he was my target.
Kevin, when we talked, the kid is like sitting there, and he's like worried shitless. And you've been in that position. I've been in that position.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is. And like I'm sitting there and like he already knows that like I know my stuff pretty well. He knows you know your stuff pretty well. I'm pretty sure he thinks Dylan knows his stuff pretty well. And he's in like this vulnerable position where he's like, okay, like I'm going home basically. And I'm just trying to give him some words of motivation. And I know that I've been in that position.
But telling him that he's my target isn't like words of motivation.
Well, no, and that's just it, is that he was sitting there being like, okay, like, am I the target? And I said, well, Kevin doesn't have the votes.
I don't have a vote this week. There's 5 votes.
Exactly.
There's no tiebreaker.
So I was telling him, I told him, where are the votes? And Demetres, like, I'm voting Ika out. Like, straight up. Like, there's no questions asked. Because that's who I want. And then he was just like, hey, well, do you know about Kevin? And I said, I don't know. I mean, like, if you look at it, there's only going to be 2 bets left, kind of thing. It was never directly that Kevin is your target. Or that you're Kevin's target.
Gotcha.
It was never directly that. He may have taken it in like that. And if that's how he wants to take it in, then he can take it in like that.
Gotcha.
But you never told me that.
And that's what I mean. I never told anybody to target.
Exactly.
The entire week when I said I'm putting the 2 of them up, they're the strongest pair in the house, I said to everyone, Ika's better socially.
Yeah.
Demetres wins shit. That's what I said to everyone universally.
Yeah.
That's why it's like really damaging to me if Demetres thinks
that he's the target.
Yeah.
Well, if he took it that way, then I didn't mean to put it out like that. Honestly, I was sitting there just trying to be like, look, like, we have the votes, and like regardless of